Guess who's back again. Whitney's back. Tell a friend. Whitney's back. I'm back, guys. Whitspiration is back, okay? What's up, guys? It's your girl Whitspiration, and I'm back with another video. I'm back. I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to say this. Like, I'm back because I've been gone for like 2 months, guys. It's been 2 months, and the little itty bitty followers, and you guys are little followers, but it's still you're little followers with a big impact on me, because it's like only I don't know if it's 100 of you guys yet. I'm waiting for that, but you guys are a little bit of people, but you have a huge impact on me, and I'm so sorry for being gone for so long, but I'm back now, and so is Panda. He's slumped over right now. But yeah, I'm back, and right now I'm giving you very much HBCU vibes, but there's some hair issues going on, and we're gonna get into that towards the end of the video. But I gotta explain to you guys why I was gone and like why it took so long. So I wrote notes because you guys know I'm never prepared, and I'm a writer, so like I feel like I should write down my thoughts more, and I just want to be more open with you guys. So like, no, I'm not a professional YouTuber who just like knows everything she's saying and like it doesn't matter. So let's just talk about where was I. So I was always here in my abode because we're still in quarantine and I can't go anywhere, so I was always here, but I just wasn't on YouTube, and I wasn't having a Whitspiration presence for you guys. And I want to explain why. So I started off just not, it started off like this. Like, I started off just not being consistent with my videos. Like, I was trying to post them every week, and I was like, I don't like this idea, and like I was just doubting all my ideas and saying that like I hated all my ideas and stuff. And yeah, and I just wasn't consistent. It was just becoming like a big stress. And then I was just like, oh, if you can't come up with ideas, then why do you need to be on YouTube? Like, you know, the negative person in my ear, that person, you know how it's like the devil and the angel. The devil thing was like, you should just quit YouTube because you're like not even good. And the angel was like, no, you maybe just need a break. So yeah, it started off with that, and then I was just like, I can't come up with any ideas. There's a lot of things going on in life, in the world, you know, there was a whole insurrection and all that type of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on also in my world, and then I was just mentally like stressed about it. So then I was like, you know what? I gotta put a stop to it. I have to hit pause. So after contemplating about it, I just made this decision to stop making YouTube videos for the moment. And I felt like I needed to regroup and really rethink exactly why I was doing this. Like, what was my purpose to make YouTube videos? Like, I needed a purpose. I don't need it to be about me trying to get subscribers and trying to get people to see me and all of that. It needs to really just be about being like, I really just need a purpose as to why I'm doing this. So I just needed time to think. Next page of my little journal that I'm reading, you guys. So figuring out things takes time. So in the meantime, like the holidays came, I had like family time and gatherings got in the way. And you know what? I just decided to live my life. Who cares that all the people that I went to high school with are like having black-owned businesses, and you know, I'm trying to keep up with them. Like, because that's what it was. It was just so much stress, and it was starting to become about that. Starting to become about,
you need to hurry up. You need to, like, get your YouTube ideas. You need to get your brand moving, because look at all these people. Like, look, that you went to the school with that girl, and she's, like, going to be a billionaire now because she's got her stuff together, and she's a billionaire and booked and busy, blah.
So, I mean, that's all what was going through my head. That was what it was starting to be about for me with YouTube and things. And I know a lot of other people that are trying to do like what I'm doing, or just that are a millennial or like a Gen Z, we start to feel like, you know, pressure because of other people and what they put on YouTube, or not YouTube, what they put on social media and how everything looks like. They look like their life's like great, like they don't have to go through a process, which everyone does. So I decided to stop stressing about my content ideas, stop comparing myself to other YouTubers and other people, because the thing is what we don't understand is those people are on a journey too. Like, but we're on two different journeys. Like, they might be, you know, on one journey where their business is looking up for them and they're, you know, everything, like they're organized with it. And I'm not at that spot yet. And a lot of things are put out on social media, like with the nice way, like to show it. Like, oh, they're not going to show their flaws. They're going to show everything good that happens with them. So even the people who you think are successful, they're going through a lot too. They go through a process too. They go through a time where they need to pause too. So I was at a part of my journey where I just needed to listen. Like, that is the part that I was with this whole thing with YouTube and having a purpose and doing what I want to do. It was just at a point where I just literally needed to press pause on my life and just listen. And as you know, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a believer in God. So I always incorporate that into my life. So I feel like it was just a thing where God was like, listen, you need to stop. Like, I know you feel like you're not doing anything, and I know you feel like you're not at the place you want to be in life, but you are doing things. You have made progresses, and right now you just need to stop stressing. You need to press pause. And so I needed to stop doing things my way and just do them God's way and just sit and listen. Peace be still. Like, so once I did that, like, because I took about 2 months. Like, my last video was like 2 months ago. And once I did that, I just feel more clear, and I feel like I can understand things more, and I feel like I have more clear vision of where I want to go with my YouTube channel, what I want to do with Whitspiration brand. And I just think I needed time. And you gotta just think about how like processes and things go, and like businesses and all these things. It comes with a long time of thinking, a long time of developing and figuring things out. And that can take from 2 months to 2 years, you know? And that's okay. It's okay that things take longer. Because in order to build something great, you have to develop it and you have to put thought into it. So that's what I was doing, and that is why I've been gone for 2 months. So basically, like, what I was saying is we need to just take time to literally do nothing. Like, don't do anything. Like, sometimes, like, that's why everyone tries to push meditation. I like to meditate on God. I like to meditate on Jesus Christ, on his word. But that's the whole thing when people like want to push meditation, because it's literally you're sitting silently and you're with nothing going on and you're letting your mind just relax, because we just stress and think about so many things in life. So we need to just sit the time and listen for what God has to say. Or if you don't believe in God, then just meditate on what you feel like you need to focus on, because we have so many other things in life that get thrown at us and it's hard to focus on one thing. So when you just take time to stop and pause and listen, it really helps for you to come back and understand what you need to do. And that's what happened with me. So I basically said everything that I just saw that I need to say. So we're going to go past that page. So yeah, I just want to reiterate that I was gone for 2 months because I needed to literally just pause with my life, pause mentally, and regroup, rethink, redevelop like my thoughts and what I want to do with my YouTube, my channel, my life. I even rethought about my life, period. Like, I wanted to start exercising. I wanted to start eating healthier, and I'm going to do a video about that, because it's not like I'm not going on a diet. I'm not doing any of this for outer, like, appearances. I'm doing it everything for inner. I want to feel good. I want to feel good physically, and then I want to feel good mentally. So even with this time for the 2 months, not even just focusing on how to rebuild and rebrand my YouTube channel and Whitspiration, it was also just Whitspiration, Whitney Amato in total I had to just rethink about, you know? So now I have a clearer mind about myself, because it was just so, everything was so crowded before. And now I can think clearer. I'm in a better mental space. And I feel like it's all part of my process. I needed to do this in order to go on with stuff that's going to come in 2020. Like, I needed this process to be able to do what I'm about to do. So I'm back now. And so if that was confusing, I'm sorry, because like my brain was everywhere. But I'm back now, and so I do have a lot of new things coming up. There are 2 things in the works that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to involve, because I don't want to give you that many clues, but it's going to involve another person that you've seen before in my videos, and we're thinking of doing something together. I'm giving you very much clues, but I haven't had her video in my videos in a while. She has curly hair, giving you a little bit of hints. But we're doing something together that consists of a certain kind of platform other than YouTube. But there's going to be content going on. If you probably already figure out what we're about to do. So yeah, we're doing something. Then I am going to be doing things a little bit differently with the way I film and the way I give you guys information. There's also something else coming in the works, and it's an addition to Whitspiration's brand. But I'm not going to talk about that because it's not developed yet, and that's something that needs to be developed, and then I will come out with it. Hopefully the lighting is still good because the sun is going down. But anyway, let's get back on pace. Yeah, so there's a lot of new things for Whitspiration. The way that I'm going to be giving information is going to be different. I just got, for Christmas, a mic for like podcasts, like a podcast mic. And so I really want to get in depth with certain topics that I talk about. And sometimes I might not be on camera, but I might be showing visuals, and I might have my audio. So that might be a new thing I'm doing. I will show my beautiful face because I have to show you guys Whitspiration because you guys love me. All under 100 of you. So yeah. And what I wanted to show you guys is, because the last vlog update I did one time was telling you about like how I lost hair because of COVID and all of that. And I just wanted to show you like my hair, too. And I don't know if you can see, but like my hair is really dry. I don't know if you can even see, but it's really dry. It still hasn't grown all the way back. I feel like there's dead hair still coming out of it. I've been taking hair vitamins by Shedavi and hair growth oil by Shedavi, it's called. I'll put the links in if you guys are interested in growing your hair back. So I've been doing that. I'm about to do a clay mask, an Indian clay mask on my hair. So I'll be giving you guys updates on that. I'll also be doing some more hair videos just to help out those that were going through like a process like mine where they lost hair or if their hair is not how it used to be. So those are some of the things I'm working on, guys. Yeah, so I have a lot of new things coming. I am working on being a different person, so I'm working on being consistent. I'm going to try to do videos every week. It's really hard to be determined to give yourself self-discipline. It's hard to do that, but I'm going to try to do that for you guys, because the whole thing with Whitspiration is I want to be relatable. I'm going to be really doing the body positivity thing a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of more videos about that. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on the Black community. and whatever else I feel like doing that's relevant. So, because the whole thing is I want to be relatable. I want to speak to people. I want people to feel like they're not alone in their situations and their issues and even in their triumphs. So yeah, guys, Whitspiration is coming. Keep watch for me. I'm also going to be more present on TikTok. I just have to learn because I'm not a Gen Z. And, you know, that's a whole nother thing I have to learn. I feel like an old grandma. Like, millennials, we used to be like the Gen Zs. Like, we used to be, everyone's like, oh my God, they're so smart. And like, they know how to do technology. And now it's the Gen Zs because they literally know how to work technology and benefit and profit off of it. So, you know, that's where I have to learn on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very ranty, very confusing, you know, but those people that are following me and that are, you know, loyal, you guys stayed on for the ride, and I thank you. And Whitspiration will be back, and you guys have a good day. Bye.